name's Karl Koenigstein, and I manage motorsports for Michelin North America. The tire designers and race technicians that support our race series work for me, and together we help work to try to provide our partner teams with the maximum possible performance to help them win races. We implant a technician with every team that we partner with in the American Le Mans Series. These technicians are responsible for helping the team with their tires. They measure tire temperatures and pressures for the team. They provide advice about which compounds might be suitable to run and how wear life is going, things like that. And an interesting thing about this is that many of these technicians have different jobs within Michelin during the week. So they might be a mold designer, or they might be a tire designer, or a field engineer working with truck fleets. Each of them takes what they learn at the racetrack and applies it back in their day job. They'll work a normal week, which starts at 40 hours and goes up from there, then travel in the evenings, work Saturday and Sunday at the racetrack, travel back and do it all over again. But it works really well for us. It gives our employees a chance to live their passion in motorsports, and it's even built some networking relationships among the different staff at the racetrack who meet people from different parts of the company, and helps build some communication there. So it's been a real successful scenario for us. Well, we find out real quickly how committed you are when you come to your first race. You know, it's a great team. We have a great esprit de corps in this group. We have some very, very talented and experienced guys, and it's one of the best things that I think we can offer our partners is some technical support along with the tires that help them extract the maximum performance from them. We have a wonderful spirit of co-opetition between the engineers. You know, the engineers, they talk, they banter back and forth about who's going to be on pole, who's going to win the race. We share information when it comes to tires, but there has to be a line drawn too. We don't share information about vehicle setup or vehicle strategy between the teams. You know, we consider the things that we observe with respect to our tires and what we're learning about our tires to be fair game for discussion, and things that the team is doing to optimize their cars, well, that's outside the bounds. The tent area behind us here is where we mount, balance, and dismount all the tires that we use here this week in the American Le Mans Series. We brought nearly 3,000 tires here this weekend. We'll use a significant percentage of those in the race. We're going to see teams use somewhere between 10 and 15 sets per car for the week. So there's quite a lot of work going on behind the scenes. One of the ways that we can provide an improvement in performance for our teams is by supplying a tire which is consistent enough to actually run 2 fuel loads in the car, what we call a stint. If you can do that, then you can save somewhere between 15 and 20 seconds on the pit stop. Well, 15 or 20 seconds on the racetrack at 100 miles an hour, that's a huge distance. So that's one of the strategy options that we like to be able to offer our teams, is the ability to run 2 stints on a set of tires. Obviously, if you do that, you use fewer tires. What got me into racing, I've been a gearhead all my life. I love cars, and while I was working at Michelin as a tire designer, I realized that in fact we design race tires as well, and that looked like a pretty interesting place to work. So I've been here for the last 10 years or so.